So I'm just here with my client Reece. He basically reached a milestone of getting a lot more quality dates from online dating and just really increasing his level of confidence, just being more natural in his conversations. So hey Reece, so if you could just talk a little bit about where you were before joining the program.
Yeah, so before I signed on with Ed and Dan, I was like really, I guess, fearful and scared. I really wanted to get results with women and I knew I was capable, but it just felt so far away. So yeah, I was quite confused and hoping someone could help me figure out what to do and what to focus on.
And what do you think was like? Were you getting any dates? Were you getting any sort of interest from the opposite sex, or how did that look like exactly?
Yeah, so not really. Like, we would get glances here and there, but I didn't have that much confidence in myself. So that would come out when like looking at women or just interacting. So like there was potential, but I just wasn't in the state of mind or having the confidence to actually take any action.
Okay, okay. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of people who, because of that lack of confidence, they end up not taking any action, not putting themselves out there. So what would you say has changed for you now, like after these last few months with our coaching? Like where would you say you're now?
Well, now I'm extremely satisfied with the results I'm having, um, particularly online. Like that's where we chose to focus most of our time because I'm a busy professional. I'm working like 60, 70, 80-hour weeks, so I don't have that much time to invest in dating. So we really wanted to make the online dating count. So every date I go on, like it's a quality woman that I vetted, that's gone through, the vetting process. We've talked to her, like it's worth my time essentially. So that's been like the biggest win so far, is that now I'm getting high quality dates with good quality women, great connection, and I'm confident. I know that I'm actually like a really good quality guy. It's quite a rare thing nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you feel like you have more abundance of options. Seems like, you're getting more, matches, more interest online. So tell me a little bit about what's been happening. Like you've been going on how many, quality dates, quality women have you seen, like say the last month or so?
Yeah, so I guess the first couple of months we were just focusing on just like me, like building myself up, like self-confidence, like styling, like just becoming happier with myself. And as soon as we went from that to putting foot on the gas and actually getting on the apps and taking action, like I had like 1,000 sort of likes in like 1 week. Um,
Wow.
and of those, there was like, you know, at least like 10, 20, 30 women that really stood out to me. And then of those, like the conversation would flow, they were interested. And then, yeah, went on more than 5 dates in that week. And yeah, like
Nice.
they went the whole way, like conversation went well. They were interested in me because a lot of the stuff that, on my profile and before the date, like talking and talking in a certain way that Ed has shown me how to do. Um,
Mhm.
Not like unnatural, but just like a better way to communicate. That's not like every
Mm,
other guy.
mm,
So this all
yeah.
together ends up in like good quality dates, and they're interested, and they went really
Mhm,
well. So, and this is
mm.
just the beginning as well. So very
Uh-huh.
abundant.
Nice. Yeah, that's really important. You touched on because you can get all the matches in the world. Then if you don't know how to text, if you don't know how to stand out, you're just gonna end up with, women you're not gonna meet in real life, right? You're just gonna get ghosted. So you touched on an important point, which is you cannot be like everyone else when you're texting, right? Because a lot of guys are just texting, "Hey, how are you?" or "What are you up to?" and they wonder why they're getting ghosted, right? Because they're just, like there's nothing special about it, right? So it seems like You understood a bit better, right? How to stand out, how to make a stronger impression from the sounds of it, right? With texting also. Is that right?
Yeah, so I mean, texting was one part. Like all the work we've done with the profile and just my own confidence, my own self-worth, that's like the big thing. And then add on like proper game, like proper texting game, like not like cheesy pickup lines, but just fundamentally how to stand out, how to be like actually good quality guy to talk to on these apps and in person. Um,
Mhm.
that's like genuinely what you guys showed me, and it just worked perfectly. And it's
Mhm.
something I'll use for the rest of my life. So
Nice.
yes.
Yeah, it's really important. So what would you say, how does it make you feel, right? The changes now that you feel like you're more confident, you stand out more, right? You're getting these options that you want. Like, how are you feeling about the progress?
Man, I'm so happy and I'm so grateful. Like especially when you compare like where I was, a few months ago before starting the program and the coaching. I was like, I knew I had potential to, you know, be like a good quality guy and have act and like have abundance with women, but I just didn't know what to focus on and how to bring it all together. So
Mm,
now on the other side, having brought it all together and having, extremely high quality women talking and actually going on dates and, you know, going further and having intimacy and having connection to actually be on that other side.
mm,
It's an unreal feeling. It's like I thought it wasn't possible, but here we are.
mm, mm. That's great. So what do you think what were like the limiting beliefs that you were able to, because you said you didn't think it was possible, and a lot of guys can relate to like being these like successful men, right? They've got their career, right? They've got their health in place, and then their dating is non-existent, right? They don't have any woman that likes them, and they wonder why, like, it's just so incongruent to the other aspects of their lives. Were you in a similar place, and these thoughts of like it would never be possible, like what was kind of going on there, would you say?
Yeah, so that's my stereotype. Like I'm 60, 70, 80-hour weeks, like killing it in business, killing it in my career, great health, like everything was good. But for some reason, I didn't think to actually invest in something as important as dating and
Hmm.
like the quality of my relationship. So like without actually investing in this, like it's really difficult to get good results because you just don't know what to focus on. You don't know what's actually going to get results. You can only guess. Um,
Mm,
so for me,
yeah.
that was a breakthrough to actually invest in this and actually have a clear path and have guidance to figure out, okay, if I just do this, this, and this, if we focus on this, then the results will come. And they did. And it's a great
Mhm.
feeling to actually have invested and seen the results.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's awesome, yeah. And that's it, right? Like just like in any other area of your life, right? You like boxing or like your career, you probably have a step by step, right? You could have even coaching to get promoted, right? Or to make more money, right? Just so, but a lot of people think that dating just people just randomly solve it on its own. It's not something so it is just like any other skill that you can learn and that you can have guidance for. So you're not just like relying on luck and wishing for the best kind of thing, right? So I think that's also something you discovered, that it's something you can learn, right? That you can make progress with. Um, and how would you say this has changed? How has it affected like the way other people perceive you, like your close friends? Because I heard that you're more social now, also like in general. You're going to more events. You're putting yourself out there with dating, but also socially, right? So I'm just curious, have other people seen a shift? Like, do they perceive a difference in you?
Yeah, man, this is one that I didn't realize would actually be another benefit, but it really has. Like, it's one thing to like talk about women, but to actually be the man that actually goes on dates and has these experiences, like, you know, travels to another country, goes on dates and meets beautiful women. Like, not many guys get to say this sort of thing, but it's possible if you have the right information and you do the right stuff. So having now done that and lived that experience, yeah, I'm a totally different man. Like, I've got so much more confidence. My friends see me in a totally different way. It's amazing, dude. It's amazing.
It's great. Yeah, it's also affected. So how would you say that this level of confidence, because you know, you're taking more risks, right? So how is it affecting other areas of your life positively? Like, you know, is it affecting your business, right? Your you know, your health, or just generally, what would you say about that?
I guess for me personally, getting results with women and being that guy that gets results and is popular with women, I always thought it was impossible for me. But having done this coaching and invested in myself and overcome what was a massive obstacle for me, like, I feel invincible. Like, it's flowing over to like lots of areas of my life. Like, I'm more courageous. I'm not as afraid of rejection anymore because I'm just generally more abundant. Like, I'm okay with failing or getting rejected because I know that at the end of the day, like, I know what I've done and I know what I've invested in myself and I know the work I've done. So yeah, it's subtle, but it's very strong feeling of abundance in different areas of life.
Nice, nice. Yeah, and what would you say for those people out there, right, that are working on their business, or they're like working like 80, 100-hour weeks, and they think that dating is a distraction, you know, becoming more social is, you know, just taking away, right, from their, maybe their success, from making money, or yeah, like, because I think a lot of people think that way, right? So what would you have to say to those types of people? Let's say.
Yeah, I totally get that perspective, and I was exactly that myself. I thought, well, as long as I keep grinding and I keep working on my business and I keep having the success, then, you know, nothing else matters because that makes me happy. But I was sort of, I guess, avoiding dating and relationships in general and just compensating by working more and more on my business. But having now, I guess, unlocked this area of life, I, I think that if you're a guy and you haven't had success with women and you haven't had these sort of experiences and you're successful in other areas, I think that it's just worth investing in actually feeling this feeling and actually getting results in that area as well, because like having connection and having success with women and just success generally, um, friendships, social relationships, it's worth more than any business success, in my opinion.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So feeling the connection, right? That's really important. So like it's feeling like you're, you know, sense of purpose, I imagine, right? Almost. Or what would you, why is that so important? Like,
Well, I feel like, especially for me, like, as I said, I was working 60, 70, 80-hour weeks, and I still am. Don't get me wrong, I still am, but um, that can become quite isolating. And
yeah.
often you sort of think, oh, well, if I just keep working harder, then, you know, the success will flow into other areas of life. But that's not necessarily true. Unless you invest in those other areas, you know, you could be doing the same thing for the next 10 years and not really get to experience these other things of life.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. So yeah, and in general, like now, how does your everyday life look like now? Because you know, before you said you're mostly working, you know, 80 hours weeks, you know, just business, maybe help a little bit of working out. What does like say your day-to-day look like now?
It's fairly similar, like not too much has changed, but I'm just investing a little bit more in areas that I used to not invest in. So social relationships, dating, like now I've got, 5, 6, 7 quality women DMing me like all the time, and they want to see me. And same with friends. Like I'm connecting with friends more. It's like I haven't changed that much about my life, but there's just these extra parts now that bring me connection and make me happy. And all it took was just, putting myself out there, investing in myself, and not much is different, but I'm much happier because of it.
That's awesome. All right. So, and then now, what would you say is what would you say was the best thing about the program? Like, yeah, the thing that helped you the most.
For me, I'm someone that tends to overthink and try and make things more complicated than they are. And I really appreciated Dan and Ed's ability to just, keep me accountable, just check in all the time and make sure we're focusing on what's actually important. And we're not, trying to do 100 things at once. We're just focusing on what's actually important. And when we actually did that, the results came, right? If I was to just do this on my own, I'd probably be still stuck thinking of 100 different things I should do. But only certain things actually mattered, and when we did those, results came. I'm extremely grateful for that.
Nice. Yeah, and that's the Pareto rule, where the 20% of the actions can lead to 80% of the results, right? So if you focus on too many things, you end up getting fewer results than focusing on the right things, right? Cool. So what would you say your goals are now? Like, say in the next, where do you see yourself, in the next few months, year? What would you like to achieve with your relationships and your dating life?
Yeah. So if you if I saw myself like 6 months ago, I would be like, I would not have expected this, but I plan to travel, meet women all across the world, and just find really high quality connections and get close to these women, and then try and find a good quality relationship, or just keep dating until I'm ready to settle down. Because right now it's just fully abundant. I've got plenty of choices. I know how to be a good quality guy. I know how to interact and communicate properly. So it's just full abundance, and I've got all the options in the world at this point.
Okay. So mostly it's like coming from an even bigger place of abundance, experiencing the world. I think that's a great goal, like traveling. And maybe, is it just to find also a place that you would like to live in as well as date, or just coming back to Australia, or what do you think?
I haven't decided, but with my business, that's definitely possible. So it's a bit of both, to be honest.
Okay, nice. All right, well, let's help you do that. The next milestone. That's where we should be heading. But yeah, that was it.